10, 9, ignition sequence start, 6.
Hello, and welcome to Rocket Fuel, your daily update of everything that's happening in the rocket pool community. My name is Wack. Today is December 8th. We've got a really quick episode for you all today, so let's get started. So the first is we're going to start with the screenshot that Ramana shared, and it says time remaining 1 a day, 20 hours. So let's have a look at what he's referring to. So if we go to Rocket Scan, we can see that there's a list of mini pools that are something called pre-launch. So these are people who set up mini pools and they didn't pay enough gas for the whole process to go through, and they will get timed out after 14 days. So this one of the people is Ramana, and then there's two other people, one of the node operator, and they set their gas limits at too low. So if they don't if they don't override that transaction with the new one with higher gas, then their mini pool launch will fail, and their some of their ETH will get stuck on the beacon chain. And I'm not sure of the full process of getting it off, but it's a whole to do. So it might be quite difficult to do that. So I know Ramana, of course, is paying attention to this, but I'm wondering if the other node operator here as well, 0xC85D08, if they're paying attention as well, because they've got two validators that will probably fail in the coming days if they don't fix that up. So yeah, that's a shout out to those people who need that reminder. Okay, going back to the Discord here, we got this post from Patches overnight, and he says, hello, a solo validator used the rescue node successfully for the first time today. So this is really, really great to see. Of course, yesterday was the launch of the rescue node open for solo stakers. There was a new website that went with it as well, and then it was used for the first time. So this is the website. If you want to have a look at it, it's rescuenode.com. It says a community-run, trust minimized and secured fallback node for emergencies and maintenance. And then Dee McCartney was the one who worked on that. So if you have a quick look at the FAQ, you can see that you can how to use it as a solo staker here on the left, and it shows that you can connect to it as a solo staker, and it tells you how to do it as well. So this is now a really great system, and it's really really huge testament to Patches' work that we're already getting the first solo stakers using it, because we really want it to be a public good from the Rocket Pool community to the greater Ethereum ecosystem. So congrats Patches on doing that, and yeah, that's really exciting news that was shared by Patches. Okay, yes, overnight we got some feedback from Dave about his Launchpad episode. So right as the episode launched, Astanita was one of the first people to start watching it, and he says, I only watched 10 minutes for now. You're a good interviewer. Dave is very comfortable with you, and you say 2-3 precise words to get him talking again. So that was nice for me. But then he says, Astanita says, has Dave become more handsome lately? He looks younger. So replying to that, Dave says, flattery will get you everywhere. You have hereby been awarded captain of trading role for 3 days. Benefits are nothing but bragging rights. Enjoy. So then we got this post from Astanita saying, hanging around here is where I wanted to be, but of course it's better if I'm the captain. I will use the power responsibly. My first rule is making it so RPL will go up only. And then he says, oh my god, I'm truly the captain of trading. So his color has been changed to blue instead of the green of a node operator, and he actually has the tag on Discord here as well, where it says captain of trading for 3 days. So that's a really nice little touch there for Astanita. But yeah, because it's nice to have that, because he was using flattery with Dave, and apparently that gets you everywhere. Okay, Dave also had another update, but this time it was for me and I guess for all of you. And he says, Wack, I completely missed a nugget of info in our chat. He says, I sold a car I'd had for 13 years, pretty much my first car. It was a Mazda MX-5 or my Miata in the US for cash. He says, which I then converted straight into Bitcoin around 2017. I used a girlfriend's car from then on at the time. So Dave sold his car and used it to buy crypto, and then used his girlfriend's car to get around. And I said, that's so funny. I sold a car and bought ETH in 2022, 2020. Also, I should have said, we have 2 cars now, as I was itching to sell one of them last year to buy more crypto, but I couldn't convince my wife a second time. I said, yeah. And then Meg here shares that he had a yellow MX5 back in the day as well. So that's a nice one. So yeah, it's all about knowing when the bull market is coming and then selling your car and buying crypto with it. That is not financial advice, of course, to anyone who's watching or listening. We're going to finish today's episode. Like I said, it's a really quick one with this post from Anthony Sassal that I think is really good advice for all of us, even though it's not crypto related. So he says, I've been lifting weights for about 4 months now, and not only do I feel physically better, but my mental health has also improved dramatically. I know everyone says this all the time, but make sure to exercise regularly, friends. You will not regret it. So I really like this post of his, and I think that it's really good advice here, because so often, especially in the bull market, like we can get caught up in crypto stuff and then the whole day just kind of vanishes away, and before you know it, there's no time to do anything else. So I think Anthony's advice here of starting some kind of exercise, whether that's walking, running, dancing, weightlifting, jiu-jitsu, whatever it is, like getting some kind of exercise into your routine, I think is really, really good for your mental health and physical health, of course. And then Sassal says, here's a silly progress shot because I want to motivate you all to exercise more. He says 4 months of progress starting from 0. The last time he lifted was early 2020. He says completely natural, and I just lifted in my backyard using some dumbbells and a bench. Very strict on diet too. So Anthony's losing weight, he's gaining muscle, and he's taking silly pictures for all of us now. So that's nice. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say here is that it's a good reminder for you to take exercise more seriously. And of course, if you are interested in taking your exercise more seriously, what you can do is go to this thread under trading, which is called what is it called? Where's it gone? Oh, no, there was an exercise thread here. Where did it go? There's a thread under trading. Let me see if I can find it. Threads. Rocket training, was it? There's a thread under trading where you can, Rocket Fitness. Here it is. I don't know why that wasn't showing up for me, or because it's been down for a few days. But yeah, people come by here and they talk about how they are working out and what kind of training they're doing, or what kind of exercise they're doing, and people are kind of encouraging each other, and they are sharing words of advice. And yeah, the encouragement is really important, because you need that to kind of keep going sometimes. But yeah, so this is me encouraging you to do a Sassano and get out there and try to find some kind of exercise to do, because the more you get kind of caught up in crypto stuff, the more you kind of fall down that rabbit hole, especially with the bull market coming up. Like, I've wasted so many days, like in the previous bull markets, where I just sat and watched charts all day, and that is not good for anyone's mental health. So if you can take up some kind of exercise, that will be really good for you. So that is back with life advice for you all. But that's everything for today. So thanks all for watching, listening, and being part of the Rocket Fuel community. There's of course a weekend, so I'll see you all on Monday, and I hope you all have a lovely weekend. Bye.